This looks like ancient guitar. Marriage was not allowed if the couple's mothers or fathers were from the same family line. Logical, for real. Thick vegetable mash is called rataskep. Negligence. I am reading so bad, but I cannot propose something better for you. Hello guys, today we are going to visit one virtual national Ainu museum. It is like a Japanese museum, as I understand correctly, and we will see. I think that it is like, I don't know, maybe historical museum, a virtual experience of Ainu history and culture. I don't know why it called Ainu, but okay. Greetings, welcome to virtual museum. Iran Karapte. I think that it is Japanese language. Welcome to the virtual museum. Ukiyo-e is a national Ainu museum where established the National Center of Ainu Cultural Promotion supported by Japan. Beautiful designs, pleasant sounds, traditional techniques and the traditional behind them. These are all part of the culture inherited by the Ainu people. In this virtual museum you can experience the profoundness of Ainu culture from the comfort of your home. There are sure to be many new discoveries for you here. I hope that you gain an interest in the history and culture of Ainu people, and one day come in person to this, the northernmost national museum in Japan. Okay. Let's go. Wait a sec. Okay, here you are. I tried to watch some 3D things, but the loading of these things is very long, and I think that we should try this one, or we should just I don't know, maybe have some walk here. Okay, it is like cinema here. What does it mean? I don't really understand, but move here. What is this? Okay, just go here, go away from this cinema, move here. Okay. Online shop. Okay. What we can take here, I don't know. Vienna World Expo postcard. Okay. Some cups, souvenirs and something like that. It isn't so interesting. I don't know what happened, but I can't make a full screen. Okay, I fixed it, and now let's explore the universe. I don't know, let's start from this one. Okay. What we can see here? Some nuts, or what is this? I don't know really. This is like some ancient bags maybe for these nuts. Oh, also I see the beer. Looks pretty good. Let's move here. Okay. Ramat, spirits. View more. According to Ainu beliefs, everything is endowed with Ramat, spirit, and the Ramat is immortal. A person's Ramat descends from the other world to this world, where it takes human form and matures before returning to the other world. After the peaceful rest, the Ramat is reborn at the discretion of Kamui, spirit deities. A lot of unknown words for me, for real. Swiss Ramat are also immanent in nature. We Ainu are grateful to the Ramat of Keimu for bringing the blessing of nature to us. We should never do anything that would sully the earth, not even in jest. Okay. I need some translation. Wait a sec. Okay. We have some arrows here. What is this thing? It is like a tower. Small prototype of tower. Some toys, wooden toys. Nice. What is this thing? It is like a dryer for some things. Wow. I see katana here. Or some kind of sword. Some dishes here. Wow. Nice. Looks pretty good. Okay, relations with the Kamui. View more. We Ainu are constantly watched over by our spirits deities, the Kamui. We express our gratitude for each and every Kamui through reverence and the offering of prayers. That said, in the old days, the Kamui did not listen to our prayers or wishes. We sometimes staged intimidating marches to protest their negligence, maybe. We Ainu go through our lives fully conscious of our consistency with the Kamui. Okay. Who is this Kamui? It's some kind of video. I see this thing. Projector, maybe. Maybe we can see here some kind of films. I don't really know. Let's move to our beer. It is not so big as I see. It's cute, for real. And also I should move my webcam maybe here, like this, yeah, because you will not see the text of the description or some stuff. It is like clothes, ancient Japanese clothes, Ainu clothing and the internet tradition. Okay, view more. Wait. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it. Okay. Ainu clothing and the internet of the tradition. Before traditional rituals, Ainu children would carry garments of the elder and help them to dress and prepare. During the actual ceremonies and embroidered or applied patterns of the backs of such costumes would move and sway. These were seen and expressions of gratitude to the Kamui. Who is Kamui? We Ainu have inherited many time-honored traditions, including clothing, necklaces, earrings, and at the same time we have lost our aspects of our ancestral culture due to the government assimilation policies of a source of deep disappointment and regret. Going forward, all of us, not just the Ainu, must work together to avoid repeating the mistakes of the past. Our lives. Okay. Some kind of spoon. It is so big. Culinary traditions. The Ainu tradition lived off the land, hunting deer and other game, fishing for salmon and gathering with wild plants. Most of our food were soups or stews cooked in large pots, as we see before here. Large pots over the fire, but also ate grain gruels and thick vegetable mashes called rataskep. Maybe I am reading so bad, but I cannot propose something better for you. Before rituals, we would brew sake and make dumplings. When winter approached, we would dry and smoke meat and fish to preserve them. These dishes are integral to our traditional ainu culinary culture. Okay. I think that it is very useful to smoke some meat and some fish when you are trying to not starving during the winter, because it can I don't know, you can keep it much time longer, maybe I will say like that, and very useful, I think, the recipe for preparing some meat and keep it longer fresh, maybe, I don't know, to avoid spoiling of meat. Yeah. Housing. Okay, here we can see some houses. Traditional Ainu dwellings called keys or seas are places not only for daily life but also venue for sacred rituals. We regularly make offering of sake to the kamui, spirit deity, of fire and shrine it in our houses, and we pray to the kamui of everyday items around us. The materials used for the roofs and the walls of our houses differ by region. Roofs might be thatched with reeds, sasa bamboo, or tree bark, depending on the local vegetation and climate. Ainu living in Sakhalin and the northern Kuril Island typically built pit dwelling with earthen roofs, known as toikis, which provided refuge from the cold winters. Okay. Kuril Islands. I know that some islands of Kuril is captured by Russia now, and I think that I'm interested about the locals. Are they some guys called Ainu? Did they live here? For real, it is interesting to find out. Okay, it is kind of chest, I don't know. Wow, what is this thing? Move here, move here. Some kind of dishes, instrument for cooking. Okay. It is like for preparing some food inside the house, as I see. Because I know that Japanese guys can prepare inside the house on the center of the room. I saw it in some films. It looks interesting for real. What is this thing? Ah, okay, it is like bed for babies. Yeah. Some toys, some, I don't know, what is this? I don't really understand what they are doing. Children play with toys made from shells. Ah, okay, it is this one. Okay, Children toss a ring and wooden spears. Dangerous game, I don't know. Children knock down standing sticks. They're trying. We have some kind of this game, but it plays with knife. It is more dangerous. We just throw in the knife and cut some territory in which we can stand. For real, I don't remember how it calls, but doesn't matter. A boy on his mother's back. Okay, it is this thing. Nice. A baby sleeps in a cinta cradle. Yeah, kind of cradle. Stages in a person's life. In traditional Ainu society, it is typical for boys to begin participating in sacred rituals at about age of 15, in which time they learn how to behave as adult men. At around the same age, girls are tattooed and learn how manners of Ainu women. Fathers teach boys and mothers teach girls, handing down cultural traditions, materials, objects, and work from generation to generation. In Ainu society, we believe that peaceful life can be achieved by respecting and living in harmony with the kamui. Sounds really nice. And interesting. Okay. What is this thing? Some kind of school, wedding ritual. Oh, nice. The wedding ritual, the bridge and bridge room each ate half of a dish cooked in a single pot and served in a single bowl. The ritual was followed by a feast at which guests celebrated their marriage. Marriage was not allowed if the couple's mothers or fathers were from the same family line. Illogical, for real. A man familiar with ritual performed rituals during which prayers were offered to many kanui spirit deities, including the fire kamui. Hunting. From the late 19th century, guns came to be used for hunting in addition to traps. Okay, they used some traps for catching some animals and... Okay. Woman gave birth by the heart so that the fire kamui would protect mother and child. Female materials relative when neighbor helped with the delivery. Or I don't know. For real, it is hard to read because it is like the image is blurring. I don't know. While some children enjoyed schools, others stopped going to avoid the discrimination they faced. What kind of discrimination? Mounting, creating a grave maker. What the hell? Sending to the deceased on the other world, adulthood, childhood. Okay. This like musical instrument. Transmission of Ainu performing arts. We Ainu dance and sing on many kinds of occasions during work and rituals. Some songs provide an outlet for individual emotion expression, other songs are sung together in groups seated on the floor. We also dance in groups to the accompaniment of singing or using shoots. Sometimes we sing to the accompaniment of the tonkori zither. There are many different Ainu songs and dances which vary by region. Okay. This looks like ancient guitar. Some door. Here is one ancient TV, maybe. Wow! This is like small project of village. What we can see? We can see some boat here. We can see some houses here, some towers that we saw before, some people. Okay. What is this thing? Some kind of prototype of fish. Okay, it is like description of food, and they are showing us how to prepare the food, or no? A lot of boxes here with any kind of food, maybe. I'm getting hungry. Okay, it is like ancient dolls. Maybe that was used for children or not, or it is like amulet of for getting some nice luck. I don't know. What is this thing? The feature. Okay, virtual space. What is this thing? A lot of rocks here. For what? I don't really understand. Okay. Okay, it is like prototype of making a roof, or making a house. I see that they dig here some hole inside the ground, and we can see one small campfire here. Looks nice. And it is used for winter, as I see. Okay. It is for making some clothes, maybe. They're making some ropes from wood. Okay, let's move here. I want to see some clothes. Wow. I think that this kind of clothes is very, very rich or expensive. I don't know. Looks nice. This kind of clothes maybe is not so expensive. I'm interested. It is like an ancient one. It is like the real one or just a copy. It would be interesting to know. Can we read something here? Various ainu patterns are found on cotton garments. Some are acquired and embroidered, others directly embroidered without applique. The patterns vary by region and among individuals. Cotton. Ainu people used to make various garments, including those made from tree or grass fiber, and those made of cotton and silk fabrics obtained through trade. Wow. Looks like it is the real one. For rituals, women wear a headlight, earrings, and choker and necklace. They also wear garments with patterns. I know that we had some kind of trend to wear a choker, but that was choker for girls. I want to show you. You can see. Okay, interesting. But what is a choker? It is like a choker or not? Okay, move here. It is like warrior clothing, I think, because we have some katana here. For rituals, men wear ceremonial crown, ritual sword and earrings. Wow. They also wear garments with the patterns. Okay. Earrings for men. That's strange. What kind of rituals does they have? Do they have? The enough is a ritual implement that connects human being with Kamui. It plays important roles as a gift for Kamui, as a messenger that converts human worlds to Kamui, and as an overseer of people's lives. Okay. Strange things. I don't know what to say. For real. Wow. It is the old one. And maybe it is the real one. Oh. Atus. Bark fiber garments are made from the inner bark of trees. To make this, ainu make thread from the inner bark fibers and weave into textiles on a loom. They sew the textiles into garments before having them equalized and for embroidered. Their production is time and labor intensive. Wow, they can make some. It is amazing to make some clothes from the bark fiber maybe. Wait a sec. Fiber, yeah. Fiber. Okay. That is awesome for real. How? It is like the same. Oh, winter clothes, wow. It is made from the animal skin. Garments worn by indigenous people of Sakhalin and in the Amur River basin, the Ulta-Nivk and the Ulchi are different from ainu garments in terms of shape. These garments have also been found in Mongolia, Vietnam and other East Asian regions. Wow. Some handmade things, as I see, from wood. Beer. It is like for food, maybe. Tourism and souvenirs. In the later half of the 19th century, ainu in Chikabumi, Asahikawa and Nibutani Biratori began creating trays, walking sticks and the other handcrafts and tourist souvenirs. Carved wooden bears became popular among tourists in the 16th. Nice. It is the old fashion, guys. Let's take a look. Wow. I think that these things was very useful. Were very useful from ancient people. Women and children gathered with wild plants from springs to fall. These harvesting plants were preserved and drying or were used as medicine. Ways of eating them and using them as medicine were handed down from parent to child. We have some weapons here. Some kind of ancient arrows, wooden arrows, metal arrows, and stone arrows. Okay, let's move here. Ainu used arrows and traps for hunting. The arrows were poisoned with aconite. Furs from the hunted bears, foxes, sables, and other animals were valuable trade items. Okay. It's like, what is the Ainu language? It is also interesting, view more. The Ainu language is not dialect of Japanese. It is separate language family once widely spoken in Hokkaido, Sakhalin and Kuril Islands and surrounding areas. The word order of Ainu is similar to Japanese, with the subject coming first, followed by the object and verb. However, the grammar of these two languages differs significantly. There is no Ainu script. Ainu language is notated today using specially adapted phonetic Japanese katakana characters or letters in the Latin alphabet. Examples in adaptation include tu, k, p, and ash. Okay. They said that it is like two different languages, as I understand correctly. Ainu place names. Most geographic names in Hokkaido derive from the Ainu language. Beginning the 19th century, these Ainu place names began to be written down using Japanese kanji and katakana. Characters with similar meaning or pronunciation Ainu names are found in Hokkaido as well as in Sakhalin, in the Kuril Island, and in Tohoku, northeastern Honshu. Such geographic names confirm that these regions have long been occupied by Ainu-speaking people, and the words used in names give a sense as to how the Ainu lived. Okay, Ainu stories and literature. We Ainu have a rich oral tradition, including narratives about humans and kamui, and heroic epics, traditionally gathering together to enjoy such stories which contained wisdom about how to interact with the kamui and know how for daily life. After the mid-19th century, however, we were prohibited by the Japanese from speaking our own Ainu language. Thereafter we had to convey our feelings about the upheaval and were experiencing through tanka poems, novels, and the other Japanese modern literature. It is not revitalization of Ainu language. Language is normally something we inherit from our ancestors. Since the mid-19th century, however, the Ainu have used our native language less and less for everyday communication due to forced assimilation by the Vaizin ethnic Japanese. In 2009, the Ainu language was declared as critically endangered language by UNESCO. Today, many Ainu peoples across Japan are working to revive our language through study groups, Ainu language theatrical performances, and other activities. Okay, we can see that Ainu language is dying now. Oh, but why? It is so rare in Japan. I don't really understand. Wow. Some kind of books here, I see. Okay, maybe move here. It is like souvenirs, I think so. Or not. I don't really know. Strange wolf here. These things used for winter, I think so. Okay. Some kind of maps. Very skinny guy. Matsura Takeshiro. Wolf skin. Wow. The old one scrolls. Wow. It looks like very ancient. Very old one. Look at this beer. So small. Every area has an interesting variety of dances, some similar, some quite different. We are encouraged to learn more about Nibutani dancing. Okay. It is like advertising of dances, ancient dances. It is the prototypes of some boats. And I think that it is the one of the boat that was found. It is like this one, the long one, and I don't know. It is not so wide. Let's take a look. Wow, it is so old. Okay, and oh. Electric ancient guitar, wow! That one looks very good, very nice. And it is interesting for real. Okay, dub ainu band. Japan tour. Wooden beer, wow. Looks very nice. Wooden things, wooden tools, the old one tools. Wow, what the axe? Wow, rusty. Some sticks, some spears, some bows, some knives. Very nice knives, for real. It looks very nice. Very good. Very cool. Some kind of ancient bucket, maybe. It is like pickaxe or not? What the hell? Wow, crossbow. Or it is a trap. Ah, it is a trap, I see, okay. It is like when you are putting it in some bushes and just wait for the animal and trying to kill him from this thing. It looks like, for real. Maybe for some bears it can be for real. Some kind of knives. Wow. Another prototype of village. Japanese village. A lot of text here. I don't know, maybe it is interesting for you to listen my reading skills, but I think that we just should move on. I want to see anything here. Some ancient pots that was broken, as I see, because we can see some cracks here. Let's move here. It is like some kind of livery. Yeah. Here we can see a lot of souvenirs. Some kind of clothes that we can buy. Nice. It is like a supermarket. These things. I forgot the name of these things. Basket? It is the basket? Photo? I don't know how to call it. Write in comments, guys. Because I really don't know. Look at this view, wow. It is so clean here. Wow. Look at these mountains, wow. Okay guys, I think that we should finish this video, because there are a lot of some text that we tried to read. That was interesting to know about some Ainu people that I didn't know about their existence for real. I don't know. I didn't know about them for real. That was strange, that was interesting. Maybe you want to see some kind of videos like this? You can write in comments below. Press like, subscribe, and as I like to say, see you next time.